my lovely people. So these are my little rugrats here, okay? And seeing them today, you know the video is going to be about them, okay? We're going to do a little journey talking to you today about the eczemas, where their skin at today and where it have been for the past months or past year. So we're going to start with the little girl first. I just want you to look at her skin, okay?
Whoa.
Look at her, okay? Whoop. So look at her little tummy. You see? If you look here, you're going to see a little pigmentation here still, and at the side there. Look at her hands. See? I don't know if you can see. I want to bring her closer. You can see some little dark spot. Okay?
No.
No? Okay, turn around. Show them your back. Look at her back. Okay, so you see it's all clean and beautiful. Look at her. Look at her hand. Her hands. Okay? I want you all to look at her feet. Okay? This is the little feet. See? Look. If you look here, you will see some dark spot because she still has pigmentation that's still there, needs to be gone. Okay? So this is her. Okay. Oops. She's just not in a good mood right now. Okay, princess. You stay here. Now the boy. I want you to look at his skin. Okay? Daniel, you're bigger than her. Get up.
Yeah.
Okay. So look at his hands. I want you to look at his hands, his tummy. Okay? Sorry, Danielle. Sorry. Look. Turn your back, baby. Look at his back. See? I don't know if you're getting a good look. Okay? His face. Stoop down, Dan. His face. Okay? Wow. See? So, her hair is tied today because, yes, she has some hair that loose around, as you can see, around the nape and to the back. So we're going to do another video with her later on. We're going to be talking about her hair and some styles that can help people who has kids with the eczemas reach their hair that, you know, some different style that can be used for different occasions. That's going to be another video. Today we're going to deal with their skin. Okay? So, seeing this now, I'm going to show you some videos after, okay? Sorry, some videos before, when they were younger and where the skin was at, okay? Okay, so as I was saying, so they're gone. So we're going to talk now, okay? So the boy, because he's older, he's 7, they both started like when they were a year plus, okay? It's when the skin started off with these heats, very itchy. They were itchy. And it started to get so uncomfortable for them. They couldn't sleep at night. They were crying. When the little boy, he was in daycare, the teachers used to be calling me regular. Oh, he can't sleep. He's crying all the time. He's uncomfortable. So that's when I decided, like, I took him to the family doctor, and she referred me to a specialist. When I took him, she explained that it was eczemas he was having. I did not know what eczema was because my first son, the elder one, I never experienced that. I had nobody around me who had such of a skin problem, so I wasn't fully consciously aware what to do and what this was about. So as the time goes by, I was educated. I learned, I get special medication, and I had special videos I was watching, so I was aware what eczema was. And my children, their eczemas are like dermatitis eczemas. They have severe eczemas, okay? I know some people just probably have eczemas on the elbow, maybe the tummy, or maybe a back, but my kids have all over their skin. So that's why their eczemas are dermatitis eczemas. They require more cortisone and more stronger creams for the skin to not, it's going to correct it or get it better, but it's going to calm them down, and they will be able to concentrate and be more relaxed and more comfortable. So as the time goes on with my son, the boy, I get all these medication. There was so much prescription I get, but I can't remember all the name that I get, but the ones that work for me, I have like before me here some stuff I'm going to show to you that what I use with the boy, and presently I am using for the girl as well too, because her eczema started the same time too, when she was like about over a year. Okay, I'm gonna put some, I'm gonna attach some pictures, and I'm gonna show you, like, you know, from baby stage when they're born, the skin was beautiful. As some months goes by, you know, the growing of their skin and where they was at, and you see, but also see some video of them presently here today. Okay, the condition of their skin. So for me, when you take your kids to the dermatologist, they're going to prescribe all kind of medication, but they're trying to help you. Work with them, okay? But the thing is that you have to try and see what's worked for you. And when you find that medication or that cream that you use, and you see some sort of a difference or help for your child, you stick with that and keep that one on your keep list, okay? Because there's so much of them. So for me, I have here a little pile here that worked for the boy, and I'm presently using for the girl. So this is Aquaphor Eucerin. Okay, you can get this on countertop. This is a good base cream. Okay, it lock in the moisturizer and to keep the skin hydrated, because that is what eczema kids need, hydration. Because when the skin get dehydrated, it get dry, and that's when they scratch effortlessly, and they could tear the skin. And another thing, keep the fingernail very short, like twice a week if possible. Snip the fingernail, so when they scratch, they don't tear the skin and break the skin open, because when the skin is open, it get infected. It bleed, it get infected, and then when that is when it become more complicated for the children. So you don't want the skin to reach that far, okay? So what has worked for me too, this is called CeraVe, okay? It's a moisturizer too. This you could use, like, okay, if your baby is young, like my daughter, age she's 2, when I'm doing diaper change, when she's home with me, and even in her daycare, I leave for them as well. When they're doing a diaper change, maybe 3-4 times a day, cream her skin. It's just a moisturizer, just to keep her skin, the moisture still locked in her skin, and her skin do not remain dry. Okay, this is called Derma Smooth. Okay, I don't know if you ever heard about it, but this is Derma Smooth. This is like it's an ointment. It is not as strong. It doesn't have cortisone and cream, but it has some, it's very mild. It's 0.01%. Okay, it has more alcohol in it. But this, what my dermatologist prescribed for me, when they come out the shower, don't pat dry the skin dry. Leave the skin somehow moist, and put this all over their body. You don't touch the face, but from the neck down. Okay, what you could do too is use this with wet wrap. It has something called Tubifast. I don't have it here with me. I forgot to bring it, but it's like a you know, it's like a Band-Aid. Okay, it's very stretchy. It's stretched to size. After you bathe, they come out of the shower, you apply this, and you could put, you know, just put some sort of clothes, I'm sorry, to them as well. You can do. So what as I say, you could also use this. This is what worked for me. This here, it's a cream. This is amazing, amazing, amazing for me. Okay, I use this on the boy, and presently now I am using it on the girl. And I'm telling you, this Tiva Topicon cream it work miracle. I don't, when they have breakout, I use this, and within 3 to 4 days, you start to see you start to see the skin clearing up. You start to see it's working, because you're seeing changes. You see the skin getting from rough to mild, and it getting smoother. This is very good. So I keep this. He's 7 and she's 2 now, and I'm still telling the doctor that I want this cream. So they prescribe it specifically for me because I'm requesting it, because I see the miracle it worked for my son, so I keep it for my daughter as well too. This, you may not see it, it's kind of worn out, but this is just a anointment cream, a cortisone cream too. It's called Bertadem. Okay, Bertadem cream. It's it's clear. It's an ointment as well too. I put this on the rough patches of her skin. When there's breakout, I put it on her skin as well too. And these are just the prescribed stuff, but this is also vitamin E oil. This wasn't referred to them, but this is just my own medication that, you know, I talk to like grandparents or in-laws and they tell me about. So what I do when I'm using the medication, I add a bit of vitamin E oil, organic, original, not mixture one, the ones with the perfume. This one is organic. You can even drink this one. I add some of this to the medication and I put on their skin. I also include shea butter and cocoa butter. I don't use coconut oil. I try it, but to me, I think it dries my kids' skin. Maybe it worked for you, but not for my kids. So I don't use coconut oil. I know people refer it, but for me, it does not work for me. So yeah, guys, this is basically what I have here, what I use for my first son and for my daughter now, and I'm still using it today, because there are times they are good. Another time there could be a little breakout, and you don't want to be using, when the skin is good, there's no breakout, no irritation, don't apply the medication, especially the cortisone cream, because you don't want them lean on it or like believe that they can't survive without it. Sometimes the skin is good, give them a week or 2 weeks break. Even though the skin breakout mild, don't use it. Just use regular natural ointment for the skin, like cocoa butter, vitamin E oil, or mineral oil. Mix it together with some natural petroleum jelly too, and just cream. You don't have to use a cortisone cream. Let the skin survive without these cream, because mind you, after a while you're using these things for over a period of time consistently, you're breaking down the barrier of the skin, because these are cortisone. These have very strong medication in it. And that's why the doctor recommends you get breaks between. After 2 weeks use, take a week off, you know, don't consistently using it, because then the skin can't survive without it, and that's no good. Okay, so as they get older, they will get more mature and they will know how to control the itching and what to wear and how to wear it, etc. So my daughter is 2, mind you, and she already have the knowledge to know when she feel like irritation, she will grab her Aquaphor, because this is what I put close that she can reach. The medication I put far from her, because these, if she use them, put in her eye, it will be complication for her, and I don't want more complication. So this I keep close to her, and her moisturizer. So she would open it and she would put on the irritation. She already developed that knowledge that, oh, it's itching, I need something to calm it. So it's okay, let her moisturize her skin. I leave this close to her. She itches still, she uses her nail and scratch. So I cut her nail very frequently. The boy, he's a little more mature, and he knows that if you scratch too much, when he have a little breakout, his skin is going to tear and it hurts. So now I see him use he rubs. He don't itch no more. So I'm telling you, after a procedure of time, as they get older, they will get the knowledge and they will know how to take care of the skin when they have their flare up. Okay? So you don't have to bury them every minute with all these cortisone and all these creams from these specialists. Okay? And you choose again what worked for you and what don't work for you. Get rid of them, because when you see too much, you're going to go crazy, and then you're going to apply, and then you're going to misjudge, or you're going to like not conscious of what did work for you. Okay? So me personally, I only use 2 things strong right now. This is what I've been using on the boy and on the girl now. So far, so good for me. These are on the shelf stuff. You can pick these up on the Walmart, whatever. This, you could order this online or get it at the health store. Sorry, and the bud to them. I don't really use this too much because I swear, I don't. Must be 6 months I use this. Don't really use this. But these two here, they are good. So if you want to try, maybe you could ask your doctor. If you're not using it as yet, you could ask them and you try it and see if it works for you, because you know the body, our skins are different. Okay, what will work for me will not work for you, and what will work for you may not work for me. So my lovely people, this is just a little something of I wanted to share with you guys, because I know eczemas is a big in thing now, and everybody, not only children, adults have it. And it could be, till now, we don't have any medication or cure for it. We have so many myths. Maybe it's genetic. Maybe it's something we eat. Maybe it's, I don't know. We don't know what it is yet. But so far, they only have medication and creams to keep you calm when the flare begin. But as I said, so you just got to try what worked for you and keep it. Okay? So, and try between use organic stuff and things like cocoa butter, vitamin E oil. You could just use those alone without the medication. Okay? So, I also have a video coming of my daughter here, because in one of her pictures, you're going to see like around her side and her back, she has like that haircut, you know, going on. The girls cut out the side of the hair and the back. She has that going on for her right now, but I didn't touch her hair. I did not cut her hair. It's just because the eczema is reaching her hair, her nape, etc. So she lose some hair. But what I'm going to show you that on another video, what I'm using in her hair right now that's growing it back now, and styles that you can do for everyday, for formal and semi-formal hairstyle. So stay tuned for that video. That'll be coming at you in another video. Okay, so bye for now. Bye.